Your Excellency Haile Mariam, former Prime Minister of the Federal Republic of Ethiopia, Chair of the AGRA Board and the AGRF Partners Group. Honorable Ministers, Dr. Agnes Kalibata, President of AGRA and AGRF Secretariat, members of Diplomatic Corps, development partners, distinguished guests. The importance of agriculture in Africa's economic transformation is unquestionable. Today, as we gather here to chart pathways to advance this sector, I am pleased to join you at this important ceremony of launching the African Green Revolution Forum Summit 2022. I would like to thank the chair of AGRA Board and IGRF Partners Group for inviting me to this important event to launch activities towards the September 2022 AGRF Summit. The Government of Rwanda is delighted to be a key partner and the host of AGRF and is committed to working with all partners in the organization of the September Summit. Distinguished guests, current statistics show an increasing demand for food in global markets and especially in developing countries. Even when the African continent has massive agricultural potential, we have witnessed over the past 3 decades a rise in food imports. Statistics show also that by 2019, Africa spent $43 billion in food imports, and further projected that by 2030, this import bill would reach almost $90 billion if the trend remained unchanged. What is unfortunate is that imported commodities such as beef, grain wheat, sugar, rice, and soybeans are products that Africa has been importing and can be better produced on the continent if we implement right policies. Distinguished guests, through our National Strategy for Transformation, which is called NSC1, the Government of Rwanda is committed to deeply transforming its agriculture to ensure that this dependence on food import is minimized. In this regard, Rwanda continues to invest in modernizing the agriculture sector for strategic agricultural commodities. For instance, today we are self-sufficient in seed production for key crops such as maize, wheat, soybeans, under our crop intensification program. This target of phasing out seed importation was reached in early 2021 as initially planned. Our target is to reach to at least 75% of farmers using quality seed on consolidated land by 2024. Today, there is a good progress as 60% of farmers currently use quality seeds on consolidated land. Our goal as a government is also to increase private sector engagement and promote market-oriented agriculture. Through public-private partnerships, significant investment have been directed to irrigation and value addition initiatives. Government of Rwanda partnered with the private sector to ensure farmers access to post-harvest handling and storage facilities across the country. This has improved the farmers' yields and reduced losses from the effect of weather and climate change. The Government of Rwanda is also implementing an agro-processing facilitation scheme for any investor who is interested in this subsector. Under the Manufacture and Build to Recover program, enterprises aimed at adding value to our commodities are being facilitated. For example, in the last 1 year alone, 20 projects benefit from specific incentives under this program, and they are currently in the implementation phase. We are very much aware that all these initiatives we are currently implementing as a government require affordable financing and de-risking packages. In this regard, Rwanda is designing a project to de-risk the sector and provide financing to agriculture sector in the next 5 years. The project will aim at improving our irrigation scheme nationwide and support value chain management in order to minimize post-harvest losses. The project also targets to increase access to finance for farmers, especially smallholder farmers, making sure that they benefit from a single-digit interest rate. This will lower the cost of investing in agriculture as well as improve the rate of return to farmers. Distinguished guests, in addition to these initiatives, we make sure Rwanda increases resilience to climate change-related challenges. As I conclude, I would like to inform you, as our Minister of Agriculture mentioned it before, that Rwanda looks forward to hosting the African Revolution Forum Summit, due to take place in September this year, under the theme Grow, Nourish, Reward, Bold Action for Resilient Food System. We are confident that the summit will come up with concrete actions that can build sustainable and resilient food systems to feed nearly 256 million reportedly suffering from severe food insecurity on the African continent. It is my pleasure now to welcome you all to the AGRF 2022 Summit. Thank you for your kind attention.